it going, my wolf pack? It's Walaxy Wolf here. To whoever's new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. And you can also follow me on my merch store as well. Wolfpack video applications are now open, so make sure to get your video into me, your thank you video into me by the 1st of January. So Wolfpack, we're down here at Carousel again. No, we're not going to be doing shopping today. We're actually going to go and see the Avatar movie again. Because, yeah, I really quite enjoyed the first one, but that one was sort of like in the evening at night. But this time, now it's like early in the morning. It starts like at 9 o'clock in the morning, but usually when the cinema opens and start playing movies, it's around 10 o'clock. So, yeah, looking forward to getting in there. And the seat that I'm sitting on, and the cinema it is, it's Cinema 11. So... because Cinema 10 was where the extreme screen was, but it was like in the back somewhere. So I'm pretty sure it's like... It's in front of the extreme screen, but it's along sort of like that hallway bit. But then it's on the last bit on the right, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sitting on E11, just near the stairs. Yeah, so Wolfpack gonna be heading in there and watching the movie again. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out today. It's starting to heat up finally, so it's been a very, very, very late summer and spring. Yeah, my highlights of this year, I've got to say, probably watching the movie, the Avatar movie was one of my highlights. But I've got to say, it's got to be, oh, this was back in like, I think it was like March or April. That's actually when I got my season pass suspended, was in April. No, I think it was April, yeah, it was for Chris's birthday actually. It was called the Northman's movie. It was a Vikings movie. Yeah, it was the scenery and the actors that were playing in it were really, really good, and yeah, it was a good choice to pick that one for Chris's birthday. So yeah, it turned out a really, really good day, and yeah, and Chris and Cooper quite liked it as well, I'm pretty sure. I think we reviewed after the movie, can't remember, I'm pretty sure it was either Chris that enjoyed it. But yeah, it was really, really, it was a really good movie. That would be one of my highlights. Everything else is definitely a highlight as well, but the Roll Show, yeah, it was good. Oh, Pixel Expo, that was another good highlight as well. Having Supernova back, that was another highlight. And Hoshi, that was okay. That was my first time at Hoshi this year. And then what else? Well, they're not bringing back Madfest, so unfortunately, so it looks like we can't do Madfest. Maybe, hopefully, they can bring it back in the future. But yeah, it looks like the Northman movie is a highlight, and the Pixel Expo, because Pixel Expo, make sure to go and check out those videos, Wolfpack. I'm pretty sure I've titled Chris's birthday is one Chris's birthday, or otherwise it might be just like the Northman Walaxy Wolf. If you search that up and it'll come straight up. Yeah, that was really good. I think Chris's highlight was, I can't remember what his highlight was, but I remember Cooper's highlight was the Roll Show this year. So yeah, he quite enjoyed the Roll Show this year. Oh, and he also liked the golf as well down at Dunsborough. That was quite recent as well. Make sure to go and check out that video, Wolfpack. We played some golf down there, and yeah, that was a good highlight as well, playing some golf this year. And yeah, we're gonna get into it, get some practice in, get better and better. Yeah, I've been watching like how Trump plays. I don't know, he sort of swings it like he practices, but then he goes in quite quickly. He doesn't think about it, but then he just hits it straight away. So maybe, because my dad did say on one of his workers at the place there, he said the less time you think about it, the better the shot's gonna be, or something like that. So I'm sort of trying to keep Donald Trump's sort of hits in, but I'm not gonna be using the tee now. So I'm off the tee, and now I'm just whacking the ball on the ground. So yeah, it's quite a new experience. By the way, Wolfpack, looks like there's some crowds down there as well, just down there. Yeah, they must be getting something. I think there's another crowd as well, but it's like somewhere where City Beach is. So yeah, maybe there's like some special stuff that they want to get for Christmas and that. So it's that time of year, getting there. And then it's going to come up to the 4-year anniversary, Wolfpack. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a good year next year for me. But yeah, 5 years since doing my YouTube channel. You know, it's been a little bit not the best year 2022 has for me, but you know, I'm looking forward to next year though. It's going to be really good, coming up to the 5-year anniversary. But if you haven't yet, Wolfpack, make sure to go get your thank you video into me by the 1st of January, and that's where you can rank up 2 ranks in the Wolfpack. So let's get into the Hoyts, and let's go watch Avatar again, and let's do it. Busy now, Wolfpack. See, everybody's in there doing their shopping. So yeah, this is called busy here, leading up to Christmas. Because people only come out because of the sales and stuff. This is probably the only time people actually get out and buy stuff. But we usually go during like June or July or something like that. Boxing Day is pretty good to come as well. But yeah, so Wolfpack just finished watching Avatar again. Yeah, it's good I gone back and seen it again, because I think last time when I said there's a lot of characters that should have not been in there, there was like this Aussie guy, and he was driving the boat, and I think he should have not been in there. Plus, I think because Jake Sully, he's had I'm guessing he's probably just had 3 kids, not 4 kids. And I think he should have just had 1 kid, not have 3 kids. Then you've got to deal with 3 kids, and that's more of like a problem. And because it was mainly the 1 and the 2 brothers that were making wrong decisions, and that to go by themselves, save the whale, and that's how one of the brothers got one of the older brothers killed. So, but I think one of Colonel, I think his name's Colonel, I'm pretty sure, one of his brothers did say, I think he said something to Jake about that. So yeah, I could understand, you know, that's probably why the older brother got killed. And plus I think he should just only stick with the one. I'm either deciding if it's like a boy or a girl, because I can't tell. They did say a daughter, but yeah, they should have just stuck with her as a kid. And then there's the other one as well, but I'm guessing it's probably one of the doctors that died in the first Avatar movie. I'm pretty sure it's one of her daughters, but with another guy. I'm pretty sure he's the one that's alive, the one that was jealous of Jake. So yeah, that's probably it's gonna explain more in the Avatar 3 when it comes out, because obviously we still have the brother that is still alive. So yeah, really interesting. And there was a good point as well, actually, I missed it. It was talking about, you know, Awa leaving them and everything like that. They're not with us, and I think that's sort of where Awa's sort of coming, and sort of you see all the fish and that coming towards one of the daughters and that. So I'm pretty sure that maybe that's like a sign of Awa coming back just to sort of support them, because it might have been like 10 years later after since the first one, the Pandora. So it's maybe it's and I think maybe the Doctor might even come back as well alive in one of the avatars, but let's see what happens. And but yeah, that's sort of my review as well. And I'm pretty sure there's some like scenes as well where in nowadays movies, it's not really, it's hard to find a good movie now, but it's the first Avatar movie was really good, but there's scenes like in movie, it's just like Marvel, where you cut a scene. So for instance, like they were flying to the islands and stuff like that. Yeah, it shows them, oh, we'll look away, and oh, that's where we lived and that. And then they're making their way to the island. But then a couple of seconds later, suddenly they're already at the islands. Oh, are we there yet? Like, that's so bad. But, and then they're already there. So it's, that's sort of what I'm trying to point at is, James Cameron, this next movie, you've got to really look at little things like that. Even though it has been 13 years, but that's what's happening in nowadays movies. You could have put like a scene in that few seconds time and maybe put some of them talking or something like that. I actually got a good joke. Maybe get rid of 2 of the brothers and just keep the daughter instead. That'd be funny. Yeah, it's just like a little talk scene or something like that, just to use up the time, not just cut it straight to that scene. It's just really bad, but still, I really enjoy the movie anyway. I'm still going to give it a 10 out of 10 because there's still more to Pandora, humans, and it's also trying to tell a story about you know, on Earth, you know, the whales and stuff like that, you know what humans are doing to the animals in the oceans and stuff like that. But I think the main focus should just be on, I don't think it should be based on our oceans on Earth, because we should know that beforehand anyway. But I think the movie should just be based on the movie, not on about the Earth's oceans and stuff like that. So it's, but anyway, yeah, it was a really good movie, Wolfpack. It's good to go and see the movie again and adjust you to see like what sort of things you've missed and stuff like that. So it's good to see that one again. That's why I like going to see the first one as well. So I think I've saw it like 5 or 6 times, but all right, Wolfpack, let's head off back home now. So remember, together, forever, Wolfpack.
Would be an awful big adventure.